Así empiezo. Así empiezo. This is the way I began. No va a tener tiempo. Vamos a hablar con la madre ahora. No te hagas problemas. Yo me encargo. La voy a agarrar y se la voy a poner y no sabes cómo va a gritar. Y la voy a poner a todos y los voy a agarrar porque me busco un par de brujos y me los... Right? A todos. Policía Federal Argentina. Sorry, this ADD. Am I supposed to woke up delirium? Psychotic? Riot? Vertical mind? Don't you see forensic? Faggot? Pedophilic? Degenerate psychopath? Brain of shit? Vertical mind! He understands it all and he has the crack that you have in your rectum. Disgusting shit. And what makes Federal Police of Argentina? They need market, they need power, they need money, they need imperials, empire of trains people what are trained to say, we were told to making this and to destroy his life and to saying and doing all we do, and that's what we suffer, and we were told for this to be doing, to justify that they are a shit and they lost to be in. And goes around making all association with any criminal saying the right truth of the government of Argentina. We let them act and we study them moving and we research and found everything that we say, of course, forging and studying how to forging the whole of the holes that nobody can show and say, and how detainedly and so specifically detailedly how the disappearing, murder, manipulate, destroy all of the people around. The most of Kirschner's criminals corporation, and all armed forces the same. Saying, put him in jail, talk to the mother, I handle this. No, he's not going to have time to publish this, and we're going to take it out, and we're going to take the mother, and this is over. This crime is ended here. Crime. You are crime. You are shit. You are psychopath. You are faggots. You are junkies. You are abomination. You are the shit you say about me. And thank God I don't liar. So this is what I'm telling you. While all of your circus is around trying to entertain and making the whole shit with the federal faggots pedophilics pretended of chachas, sorry the word, in this shit of a Kirschner patriot and yours, Sodoma DEGENRATES patriot, you make still corporation of criminals. You are a corporation like Armed Forces Argentina of criminals dedicated for attendance of whole criminal corporation all around, civil, economical, international and national, and making less humanity with it and trade for the life of peoples and them rights and all they got. You select and you make the same analysis for the making the right, forgery the right, that generates to being like witnesses for the whole lie you make up and organize like your expertise as Cristinita prostitute Kirschner makes all the time. Organizing criminals and all AMPA internationally and nationally and making a whole move and whole stage and whole manipulation of communal and government of the city of Buenos Aires with you all the time, and also the province ones. And punteritos putos are all your move around the whole of the most of the brainless and stupidly and whole vicious and whole corrupted and whole prostituted social for you to get the meal of the day. And once that puts you like me, the meal off of your mouth, he's going to pay. Messed up with our business, messed up with our meal, took out the meal of our mouths, is going to pay really. So suddenly this is what I tell you, Federal Police of Argentina, this is where you are. Thank God this is going to be translated with subtitles in front of the whole of the world. Shketladecha matladiki motlavetrina chachata shpotlanatrani melachato fonsaletish motanika. Tletrovotranat velinsika shkemotladechi motlavetika venashofal chatachiniti kopletranvelevin tachnikotlot, kishpotlemetranaveti komelevetradi leshachti ventarlion fotladachamotlaviki motlaven tachnidat topot, inklometrani volta de bishatinakti goblet ankaletrot tashki anamalachtof ansakni, keldo provokletranavetraniki fotladevin tromavetranaventosky totlot dikti Tanti kommer kraft ankratnov. Skerlot rogal vetre ma vetro di Scotland kafana tropino skuntlu na tankratne motlatiki fi shotlemetra ton folotikat ketronov letra titus unsolon fongle angnisens slus not ensin betika. Sletratika gatas ansotlu motata fonklita ketlomatrani vida shotletika tpanimel von khalesh savetika skafana menachta von deskintia and letra ma vetrani da kishtli vetrani melatintasia trada khefot lemetrani mensoti kiloblok ma vetrani vetrina da shotlata fetratika sotletika shomatu vechna matri and bletri sakosek kesia la fontra nachna na matu di sotlado linti kishketron ma fetrani rodleta ishi sempletrani kinte kalatik training. Complet Ramadan what they likes and what they have in favoritism for you to offer and you to show them that they to be convinced that you are what they need. Market of criminals and psychopaths. Complet Yamovat Fanatica Shula Patrania Halenti Shotlameti Tachti and Fatla Nachtari, Yatlamotla Betty and Fatla Deski Atadachte Fontla and Sachatachim. And if anyone raises voices, you gotta disappear. Over, like now you're doing, still making up and forging. He's stolen. And those all inside the government are his accomplices. And we know this, and here you have the evidences. And Evangelic said this, and all of those said this, and the commerce that were stolen by him also said this, and all of the enterprises also this, and he were violent and with a gun in hand. And we know here you have the videos and picture. So suddenly, the trauma vetramavetania von a tremavetashia hatachnimenank, antlebetika malechtari, and stolen the microphone, and stolen the cell phones, and stolen the laptop, and everything is stolen, and he's a squatter here, and also stolen the brain, and boy, the house! Before being a squatter of it. And also went to stealing to Carnival and whole evangelic churches and made in that whole business and stood and Boyd whole properties all around the world for its criminals. Oh yes, he did. And came into its hasp. It's what? All around because of it kind of having, and we know it's a complice right in New York with the government of the United States of America and International Criminal Court Corporation has a very 50% of all, and we know this are all criminals, and we know that, and it's so crazy. Look at that. Also the liars, nothing on this happened. So Federal Police of Argentina, putazos sodomitas degenerados criminales, psicópatas, manipulación enferma, esquizofrénica, corporación de criminales y de perras enfermas en celo por todo lo que significa poder, derecho, existencia, vida y propiedad ajena. Para hacer comercio, te encanta. Y para hacer un negocio de degenerados criminales como sos. Esto es lo que sos y esto es lo que haces. This is what you are and this is what you do. Klevintra deven sovenati, altremel hinamalaktiki. Tetroma blet havel chadi, simfort lemetrani chelashkinim. Obletrama betina kalachti, afranzo cheleshamalachati. Lebletramo beletrintam belashki, omalefetrani ospolot, ridakti, achachatpatzim. Kindira kilofotremilefin koskilofon, omaletri chanchelemishikilatiaka, berlen kutlo motabanchaleton somaletradi, inkotletem potlaminachtadi. Omshetlebetrani, odlemetri, kospletra, diskiletram lopti, banklate skudlem, licht necht nis anfanstof. Skeletredag, da een soort of hem left aan niet simply kim blet hem of het astion verlaat. Dus keert de trein in flabbe dat zie ik het maar gaan die couple trommel vetraan in mijn fin train de skilimeter met van battle met van twee dan schijnt weg dat hebben alle blikken te versi compleet hem op la tachine sèche le bot la technique la technique kopf die konschwit tantle tant vertraan in elle kanski devlet hikas fordine flani kaska en blet aan allo dan maar lachtig is het niet. Shkot lebet kama bedachni achadi. We never do such a thing. Federal Police of Argentina, government of Argentina is nothing like that. Oh my God, would you believe that? Trained, cheating master, manipulation master, degenerate son of a shit. Oh, don't you like me? Won't you do that to me? Come on, I can be your wish. Won't you touch my touch and feel hard candy? I can give you anything. Tell the witches to make him have his body so everybody bend in front of us and they get what we want they to get and what we say they can. I shall be a liar, not psychopath, and delirious, especially when I show the truth that you courts manipulate to New York, plus the United Nations, and also to International Court of Justice, and all of the states, as you can with International Affairs, Federal Police of Argentina, and you come here to making your stage of degenerate faggot son of a bitch. Disappearing people and making trade and market over less humanity of anyone that knows the truth. And the people that can understand I'm saying the truth and I show it for you to say organized crime. We have evidences and witnesses for it. I'm going to tell you this, Federal Police of Argentina. I told you once and I told you twice, and I tell you the third and a fourth and a fifth. You are a degeneration. You are a nest of shit and abomination. You murdered inside and outside the world, and you, like shit and abomination, shall die. Shala. Forever. And this is your bury and your grave. https www. Todavía son la maldita mierda de la raíz del ERCOBAT. .int, and ERCOBAT is EHRRKHOBUBATT. F5 OS recall like before. So the reality of this is, should I be in jail for trolos degenerados sodomitas delirantes, criminales abominables, perras en celo por toda muerte del poder de Lucifer, and any one of us, and also die for them, saying that they are the worst abomination shit of the hell, perras enfermas de la abominación 666, should we? Alejandro Blanco REDEMI still alive, and that's my address, 0823 Buenos Aires of shit, KIRSCHNER and SODOMA, corporations for hell and psychopaths and criminals.